Michael Goff getting onto that offside because he wants to keep an eye on that deep square leg fielder. First ball of this over was a no ball. If that leg slips there, there's a deep fine leg, and that square leg has to be in front of square. He's asking around the wicket. Given. In line with the stump, straightening. Jayasuriya gets his man. Reviews available. You better ask for it, and he has.
The umpire had to determine whether it pitched on line or not.
Original decision is out. I have checked the feed. It's a fair delivery. Front on spin vision, please. Okay, ball is very close to the bat. Can we have a touch, please? Sun waiting for a touch. Okay, copy. Still waiting for a touch. Okay, gap between bat and ball. There's a clear gap between bat and ball. Please roll to the pads, please. Okay, thank you. No bat and ball. Ball tracking, please. Pitching in line, impact in line. Wicket sitting. Thank you. I'll go back to Hassan on field. Hassan, you can stay with your decision. You're on screen now. You can signal out.
He's had a very good game, Ehsan Raza. Made some wonderful calls in difficult conditions. But this is massive for New Zealand. Disappointment for Rachin Ravindra. Gone for 92.
Yeah, he thoroughly deserved 100 here. Unlucky. But been a brilliant effort. 92 was personal contribution. 209 for 9.
जहां भी जाओगे
Asking for something. No, Amir. Do they know what they're asking for?
He's referred it. He thought it was the case of boot first rather than the bat.
Third umpire to director. We have a player review for LBW. Original decision is not out. I have checked the field. It's a fair delivery. Front on spin vision, please. Just rock and roll, please, once again. Okay, clearly off the bat. Thank you. I'll go back to Ehsan on field. Ehsan, you can stay with your decision. You're on field now. You can signal not out.
Sri Lanka don't have any reviews left. 209 for 9. De Silva. I was right, Amir. I told you, even they don't know what they were asking for. What a review. Wow. Reviews that it didn't make sense in this test match from Sri Lanka.
Thrice in this test match, thrice. They reviewed in hope that it was the case of ball hitting the pad first. And the replay showed right in the middle of the bat.
The replay showed there was no pad at all. Well, no reviews with 9 wickets down. You'd have to think that it's not going to come to haunt them. Still 66 to defend. Jas Patel still to get off the mark. He's faced 19 balls. William O'Rourke. If history tells you something, there's not a lot there. Off the mark.
I had to wait about 15 hours to get off the mark. Jas Patel. Definitely has the ability to hang around. Hasn't got a ray of stroke, but he can defend the ball.
Three catches on the leg side. 210 for 9, New Zealand. Rachin Ravindra batted beautifully. Dismissed early today. Added only 1 run. But Prabhat Jayasuriya always ready to bowl many overs. Very patient. And ends up getting those rewards.
Yeah, that's what they need. They need to take the scoreboard. Defending is not going to suffice for New Zealand here. They have to keep on thinking about runs.
Searching for another 5-wicket haul, Prabhat Jayasuriya. He's got 7 so far. And 6 of those have come in goal. The other one in his home ground where he plays his first class cricket at the SSC. He's got 60 plus wickets. 61 wickets. Bowled him, that's it. His 8th 5th wicket haul. His 8th 5-wicket haul. For Prabhat Jayasuriya, the top of the bail, Sri Lanka. They come back this morning and don't waste any time. They wrap the innings up. They go 1-0 up in the series as they win by 63 runs.
What a way to get your 5-wicket haul in this innings. Went wide on the crease this time around, Prabhat Jayasuriya. Bowled that length and had the ball holding its line, and he got the desired result. Brilliant stuff. An emphatic win for Sri Lanka in this test match.
There you go, wide of the crease, just straightens down the line. Not much he can do about it. He's played the line, but you just hope it misses the stumps. It doesn't. Sri Lanka, well, they played 4 test matches in the last month, lost 2 now, they won 2 on the trot. They worked hard, they were under pressure, but I'll tell you where the game changed. It was that partnership between Dimuth Karunaratne and Dinesh Chandimal, the 2nd wicket of 147 runs. That's where Sri Lanka clawed themselves in front, and from there on never looked back.
Yeah, 3rd day of a test match is always a driving day. It determines which way the test match is heading. And Sri Lanka, they were absolutely brilliant on day 3. Picked up 5 wickets quickly. And the first innings of New Zealand, where they were threatening to take a big lead. And from there, the batters come to the fore, and that particular partnership, which you mentioned, Russell, made the difference.
Dhananjay De Silva will be pleased. His team have stood up at different stages, contributions from very different players. And that's what you want as a captain, to be able to rely on everyone. Prabhat Jayasuriya, the hero, 9 wickets in the test match. That's 62 out of 88 for him. Here in goal, and that's why we call him the goal dozer.
Yeah, we've spoken about how good Sri Lanka was on day 3, but you have to give credit to the New Zealand team. They came out, they actually challenged the host. There were moments in this test match where they could have got the stranglehold of the game, missed out, and allowed the opposition to take control. But quite a few positives for the New Zealand side. The young fast bowler, Will Rook, bowled really well. Ajaz Patel, Rachin, top performers in this test match for New Zealand.
After losing the toss, New Zealand having bowled out Sri Lanka for 305, so early on the second morning, they were in the game. They had their opportunities, but just couldn't put the foot on the throat of the Sri Lankans, who fought back really well. Most wins by a team at a venue since 2000. Sri Lanka have won 25 out of 43 here in goal. England, they like Lords, 25 out of 48. Now in a couple of days' time, the second test will start here in goal, and maybe those numbers will change once again. New Zealand needed another one, another batter to go on to make a big one like Rachin Ravindra, maybe give him a little bit more support. It didn't happen. The top 3 not contributing much, whereas the solidity lies there. Latham, Williamson.
And like we mentioned, there are so many positives for the New Zealanders. Now they have got the hang of how to deal with Jayasurya's, Dhananjay's and Ramesh Mendes' bowling to be able to compete well in the second test match. Once again, pick up the bowlers, Prabhat Jayasuriya walking away with another 5-wicket haul here at Galle.
Yep, his 8th in Test cricket, his 7th here in Galle. Short spell before lunch, 20 minutes it was. Devon Conway played on. Here it is. All at sea, Kane Williamson nowhere near it. Dhananjay D'Souza picked up a massive one. Tom Latham trapped in front.
And from there on, wickets kept coming for Sri Lankan spinners. Ramesh Mendes, ordinary at times, but he's got a knack of picking up wickets at the right moment for his side. And complements the left armour quite well. Who just keeps on picking up wickets, the left armour. Couldn't control that stroke. Satner was holed out at covers.
Tim Southey caught on the back foot. Then this morning, Rachin Ravindra, for me that was all beaten in the drift. The moment he went, it was a matter of time. Jayasuriya doesn't waste time. Good win for Sri Lanka. They would have expected to win, and they do deliver. They've been made to work hard, made to come from behind. And he'll celebrate once again. Galle. He loves Galle. We all love Galle, but for different reasons. Prabhat Jayasuriya loves coming to Galle.
Always have that profound smile on his face at the end of the game, because